Alright. Well, I just finished recording for Quad Keep. Let me do this and break this. No, don't want to enchant anything. I just want to get rid of that. Yeah. When I do these, I'm in creative mode. And I was doing a little sightseeing yesterday along the coast because I'm looking for a village. Because I play Minecraft in a weird way. I set things up. I'm not playing the game. I'm not trying to get the dragon killed or anything like that. I play to create things. And I just want to show off my spawn. This is not far from my spawn. And I was going up the coast going, holy crap, that looks cool. And I had to have it in the background for the latest street. That is just awesome. It's going to do a little bit of a tour here because I one point did a Minecraft thing. I don't have the skills to take on the dragon or anything like that. It's not me. But I want to show I spawned right up here. Okay, so that's not even that far away. But I was thinking about making a whole thing. And then I saw this. I haven't done much to terraform this at all. At all. This is literally my spawn. I put up fences and whatnot. I found Gertrude. I got the pig. I got Miko down there in a cave. This is literally how this place looked. When I get down to the caves, I haven't even messed with the caves that much. I've excavated a few blocks away from here. Gave Milo his little hut. He's sitting in it all by his lonesome. He's like, oh, sad puppy dog. What did I do wrong? Nothing, Miko. You're fine, Miko. You're fine, dude. Gertrude hangs that up here. I made her a lean-to. Yeah, it says Gertrude. Hi, Gertrude. How you doing? I had to block off the cave over there. She kept getting out, and I couldn't figure out where. And then I found over here. So yeah, I put up fences all the way around. And yeah, I use creative to do all this, but literally I haven't terraformed much. I had all these overhangs and whatnot at that tree. It looks so cool when I logged in. I'm like going, okay, this is mine. This all is mine. And I don't intend to mess with the environment and make a house or anything. I have a house. If you haven't seen it yet, it's right there. My next goal is, because I do intend to play this in survival at some point, is to have some water coming down here, so when I drop out of here, I don't die. I'll give a tour, though, real quick. We'll start over by Gertrude. Where'd you go? Gertrude, don't tell me you found a way out. I do want to get a goat and put a goat in here, because Gertrude's hanging out in the little cave. That's my mine, but it's not really a mine. You go in, and it lets you out. It goes up 2 directions, believe it or not. Hi, Gertie. Yeah, and it spawned in next to llamas. The other llamas aren't here anymore. We're not going to talk about that. That wasn't my doing. It was something else's doing, and they were taken care of. All right. So right here, we got this little path. I've lined it up with. Wonderful. I made the path. I was like going, oh, right, cool. I made it as rustic as possible, like the old paths I used to hike around when I was a kid. This little pig's over here. I don't know how you got out there. Are you the one that... There's 2 in here. You're just the wandering pig, and you're gonna be stuck over there. I'm sorry. You're done. It's your fault. You went over there. Wait. Is that the pig? Hold on. We'll redo this in a sec. Hey, let me fly. Thank you. I should have 2 pigs in here. Oh my god. How'd that pig get out? That's one of the 2 pigs. How'd you get out, dude? I do not want Gertrude following you. Gertrude, you're not going to follow the other pig. I'm going to figure out how you got out. He came up. He was over here the other day. Oh my god, this annoys me. It means, okay, I need to land. I need to see where he got out. Is it like this? I don't think you can get out that way. I'd love to know how he got out. Oh. Wait, how did you do that? Oh. Oh, how are you getting out? How? 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 I'm going to trim the bushes here so you can't do that. No. You're not allowed to come. No. No, I'm protecting you. No. Bad pig. Do not try to wander out again. All right, cool. You walk away from me. I don't want to see you on the other side of the fence again. That's dangerous. You can get hurt. Sorry. Jeez. This is my house. Boop. Let's get in. I do need to sleep so I can get rid of the rain. Let me in. Let me in. There you go. There we go. Got that. Whoop. You only sleep during thunderstorm. Excuse me? Excuse me? So light rain doesn't count as a thunderstorm. Okay, that's fine. But this is what I mean. Close that. Close that. Oh my god. There we go. Whee! Boop. Close that back up. Yeah, there's that. There's another spot up here. You stop. You're back on the other side of the rail. How? How are you? Oh, I see how. Right there. Bad pig! Right there. At the stair. Get on the other side. Get out. Okay, give me this. I'm gonna fix that right now. You're not going back out. I do not care. Now that I know how you're doing it. You're stuck in there now. Stay. Alright, over here. Just a little bit away from the entrance to my little bed. Yeah. This is where I've done some terraforming. See how I've kind of made it as uninvasive as possible. I kind of dig that. Got my double chest right there. This is my basic crafting area. And the more I explore, the more I'm like, going, okay, how do I set up rail guards, etc. I got this little outlook. Oops, I forgot to do something here. Here and here. There we go. Because that's that I needed. Yeah. All right. So this is without, so I can look out over the ocean without having the glass in the way. Kind of like that. I got it so that pig and Gertrude, pigs and Gertrude can't get over here. I don't want them up over here because it could be dangerous for them. And across this little arch, I decided to do this. And then I terraformed on the inside here. Made a nice little stairwell. Here, another pig. Go out here. Oink, oink. Hi, buddy. Stand in the tree. Ta-da! That's where I did the first reading. Oops. I want to destroy that. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I haven't found a village yet. And it drives me crazy because I've been up that way. I've been out that way. I've been flying around looking for stuff. And I'm like going, I can't find a freaking village. Which, it doesn't, I'm not desperate for a village. Because like I said, I do most of this in creative. I just like to know where one is. I do need to find the access to the end eventually. Yeah. But yeah, my thing was when I decided to do this, because I've been watching a lot of Donnie Bodes and Dobes. Oh God, Bodes, Donny Bobes. And his little crew. And I was like going, they all make really creative housing, but I was just sitting there going, what if someone made, who was it? What's his name? Liger. Liger lived under a bridge for a bit. And just put everything in the water and whatnot. But I'm like going, you could live and make things. You could just make a build, but at the same time, make it look kind of cool. Without impacting the environment much, which was the design choice I went with. I made this little acorn type slag type because I've always wanted a type of thing where I sleep and it's like overhanging. I can look out the windows, and I didn't want to impact the environment that much. In fact, I wanted to utilize the environment as much as possible. My first time in Minecraft, I just made everything as weird looking as possible, and now I'm just like, I don't want to impact the environment that much, so I did this. And yeah, I've been doing some reading. There's going to be other games I do quad keep with, but I wanted to showcase what I was doing in Minecraft with creative because I like this. I really do. It's been very therapeutic for me. And with that, I will see you guys as the sun's rising. See you guys in the near future. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.